Hello, hello, hello. It's me back at it again. Happy to see you guys. Happy to be streaming, but still a little bit tired, so I'm taking it easy. Oh, who is this? Hiroaki, hi! I was looking at your little avatar, like, how can I read this? Jeez, my eyes. But yeah, today's just a little chill stream. I don't have as much energy as usual, so I just want to relax and to chat with people, get to know some people better if they show up, ask about your days, and refresh my Japanese. I have forgotten for the past week and something because I've been too lazy to do my Duolingo. So I'll be doing that while I chat with you guys. And you're welcome to lurk. You're welcome to chit chat. I'll be happy with about everything. If you haven't noticed, this is my new avatar that is currently getting rigged, and I'm getting used to seeing myself as such, so that's why I'm now an in-between a VTuber and PNG tuber, because it's happening soon, but it hasn't happened yet, so we're on our way to do that, and I'm super excited. I should have my model in about 10 days. Hey Maydu, how are you tonight? And yeah, I'm excited. And I shall be doing some Duolingo. Do tell me if the music is too loud or you can't hear me or blah blah blah. All the good stuff, you know. Let me know and I'll fix it for you guys. I am good. As I was saying, I'm just a bit tired, but I really felt like streaming. So I'm like, what do I do? Then I took a nap, and I'm like, I took a nap. It's 7:20. Let's do this, you know. But how are you, Medu? I just really wanted to chat with people tonight mostly and do my Duolingo on the side. Uh, let, thank you. I'll put it up a bit. Let me know if it sounds fine or not. Oh, you're tired too? Tired gang! Oh yeah! I'm putting... I'm listening to my stream and I don't know, I feel kind of loud, so let me know if it's still too low. Na. Put that down. Okay. Do let me know if you see anything else. Just got back from talking with my teacher, so I'm exhausted. Oh! What type of talk, if you don't mind telling me? Like, is it like for your future or anything that's going on? I do remember talking to teachers, and I'm happy I'm done with that part of my life. I've never been a school type of person. I always hated it with all my life, and I will probably always hate school. But I do encourage anyone that wants to go and live your best life. Future plans plus current things. Yeah, future. I never knew what I wanted to do, so it was always rough for me too. But I hope you were able to figure things out, even though I can really understand why you would be tired after all this talk. So I'm guessing if you're talking future plans, you're almost done with high school, I guess? If that's the case, then congratulations on finishing one of the weirdest phases of life because it's just a phase where you still don't know who you are and stuff. And then they're asking you what you want to do with your future. And some people know, but a lot don't. And it's just rough to figure it out. But it's good to question it. And honestly, I think it's okay to not know what you want to do and take your time and figure it out slowly. If you rush into something you don't want to do, then you're good. I'm a marine biology student, but I'm behind on credits. Oh, still, that sounds rough to me. Let's just say that I did not do that much schooling. I finished high school, did some college, I guess. But I see biology and I think, oh, smart people. So you're in my book of smart people because that feels like hard stuff to learn. I'd be really interested to know more about whatever you're studying because it sounds like smart people stuff. I may not understand much of it, but I'd be interested in hearing about it though. Okay, let's go here. Bam, I got a stinger. I feel cool. I'm part of the cool gang. I got a free stinger from Spooky. So now I got transitions going on and I feel really cool about it. Let's see if I got that going right. Shabam! Screen up. Things are working today. Look at me becoming a pro. I'm studying Medusology, the study of medusa-formed jellyfish. What? That's so cool though. This is so specific, and I love that you use that for your name. That's so awesome. What does that entail? What do you do with that? Do you go research, I guess in a submarine and research life in the ocean and stuff? I'm so interested. I'm personally really terrified of the ocean. I know I'm a sea turtle, but I mean, it's scary down there. I don't know what's down there or how deep it is, and all the pictures just show the weird things that live down there. I'm I don't know. It's scary. But at the same time, I kind of want to go, but then I panic thinking, but what if I can't get up? I will die and drown. I am that type of little panicky person, so yeah. Where was I with that? Medusiform jellyfish are what you think of when you think of a jellyfish. I basically just kind of study in labs currently because I'm still a student. I mean, that's just cool. You make me want to know more because I'm what do people study? I know that most people do that for all sorts of species and stuff like that, but I'm just so curious about it now. I hope that you talk about it sometimes in your streams if it's I don't know what type of streams you're planning to have or if you have a lore that you're gonna follow. But if you do talk about it, I'll be all ears. I want to know more. But do I want to study it myself? Of course not. But I do like people telling me stuff and me learning about it. Let's see, where was I with that?
Yoko.
I don't know.
Yoko.
Yoko? Side?
Tonari.
The problem I have with with Duolingo sometimes is, why don't you tell me what that is? Yes, I know how to write it, but I know what it means. Rough. Feel free to ask away. I'll just know. Yes, I shall be the annoying person in your chat that'll be but what about this type of jellyfish? But does it do this? What does it eat? Does it kill people? Is it nice? Does it eat plants or fishes? Or does it eat all the shrimps at the bottom of the sea? Honestly, actually, I just want to know, what does that eat? What do jellyfish eat? I don't actually know. Because when I think of jellyfish, my brain automatically goes to octopus, and I'm what do they eat? I've seen them attack stuff in the streets of the sea. I can think I've seen them eat crabs and stuff, but what do jellyfish eat and how do they eat? Aren't they like see-through? I have a lot of questions about jellyfish, right? You know, my brain can't go places like that. It's just like that. Let's see, what is this?
隣
Tonari, the side, like next to. Wait, this in Japanese. What is the difference? Nani? Oh, I don't know how to grammatically say that.
違い
Nani? What? 違いです. I don't know. 違いは何ですか? Whoops. Grammar. That's my problem. It depends on the species. They mostly eat fish, shrimp, crabs, and I wasn't that far away from the answer. Crabs and tiny plants. They actually have a hole that function as both a mouth and oh, TMI, bro. TMI. Oh, hey, Salted Abnormality. Happy to see you around today. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this information, but I feel smarter in a way. Thanks for sharing. It's fun. Don't you worry about it. I mean, now I have interesting topics to talk about with my family when we run out of subjects. Like, did you know about how jellyfish eat and poop? It's really interesting.
横
Yoko. Whoops, Yoko. I eat a lot indeed. Oh my god, today I ate way too much. I don't have regrets because I had a lot of cravings, but I had like huge plate of mac and cheese, but I went the extra mile and got some fried pork on it. Bam! Ate too much, but that was awesome. I have no regrets about that meal. I do have some leftovers that I hid in the fridge because I know my mom is gonna eat it, which is not good for her because it's too greasy, but I'm like, I know what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Like making people uncomfortable for no reason. I mean, only the close people to me. I wouldn't do that in like a random public situation. But yeah, like for I'll probably tell my sister. My sister is a nurse, and she sometimes shares stuff with me that I do not want to know. And I'm like, you could have kept that to yourself, but she's like, I had to share though. I'm like, oh yeah, you had to share. Then I'll make sure to share with you all the random facts I learned in my life, you know? Like, my sister is awesome. I really love her a lot. I mean, I have 3 sisters. I love them all. But she does the weirdest thing. Oh, hey, you're using my emoji. I'm so happy about it. I can't wait to unlock the next ones. I'm super happy. I'm like super excited myself for my emojis. But thank God I didn't forget to put the emote wall. But yeah, my sister's awesome. But I was also like her, what do you call it? You know, oh yeah, a test subject for her while she was studying. I feel like she's been studying my whole life because she's been studying for like 10 years. But like I was her practice. I can't find the right word, but a test subject for her to practice pulling blood. I will never forget how she ruined my favorite pair of jeans by popping one of my veins because she couldn't find the right spot. Hi, Kidlat, how are you? You came in at an interesting time. But yeah, I can't forget. I had these jeans for like 10 years. I loved it with all my hearts. And I don't like shopping, so I keep the same clothes forever. So it just destroyed my soul. I'm good, a bit tired, so I just wanted to chit-chat a bit while I casually remember to do my Duolingo, which I haven't touched for over a week. But yeah. Just a nice little stream with nice people. And meet Medusa Jelly, that you can call Medu, who is a marine biology student and knows a lot about jellyfish. So you have questions about jellyfish? She got you. Also, please tell me if I mess up anyone pronouns. I don't know much about that, but I don't want to disrespect anyone. But I think Medusa Jelly's a girl. not getting canceled, am I? I don't know. Just let me know if any time I mess up, just let me know. But yeah, all this to say, my sister messed up my arm, but it was worth it because today she's a beautiful, wonderful nurse that I love a lot, and I brag about it everywhere I go. So yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, my sister went to that school and she did this and that. Me, the dropout, I'm like, yes, I can't really brag about myself, but my sister did this and that, so that's fun. I mean, I don't think I'm a failure. I just have a different type of success that parents sometimes expect from their children. Like, my parents had 4 daughters and hoped. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't feel. like they expected at least some of us to, like, you know, have the usual careers. Hey, Dave Frigg. Is that how I say your Dre Frigg? Dre FR. Why am I messing up so much tonight? Jeez. Please let me know how to say your name. But I'm really happy to see you around. Dave Frigg. Okay. Dre Frigg. I'm not that far. Bam, shabam. I can't do this. Again, I will reiterate that I'm tired tonight, so I may mess up even more than usual, you know? But Dre Frigg is one of my beautiful new friends that I like to watch in the morning because he works night shifts and then he's streaming while I'm at work. So I come in and chill in his chat. Sometimes there are some questionable conversations happening, but you know, it's fine. Okay, and I mean, you guys are amazing. I'm really happy to see you guys. It's not your fault, is it though? What I caught the other day, I mean, you were into this conversation, just saying. Friends. Oh yeah, meet up and chat. I've always wanted to do a just chatting chat, but like stream, but I've never been able to. And today is like the closest thing to it, and I'm extremely happy about it. Yes, I am also everywhere. Like, I know what you guys say. I'm in everyone's stream chat everywhere because I like to lurk. And even if I just look, I like to say hi and then go into lurking mode. And that's also why I also have Twitch open on several windows, even though I'm at work all the time. But yeah, that's just how I am. Bro, Nightbot, why are you so annoying? Like, I feel like it's spamming my chat and I don't like it. Nothing ever happens in my chat like this. But what was I saying? Yeah, disappointing my parents. Yeah, so my parents had four daughters. Already a disappointment for my poor dad, hoping to have a boy, but it just never happened, so he gave up. And yeah, only one of us made it with a career that he hoped for us to have, like in health or like whatever. She's like a master nurse and she's awesome, and I really love her. I'm a weird one. I've always been more manual and like, I guess I'm my dad's boy in a way. Like, I'm the only one that can actually swim because I learned to swim with my dad, and when there's something broken in the house, I'm the one that repairs it and stuff like that. But school-wise, I've always been, it's been a nope. When I was 5 years old, I asked my dad, why did like Adam and Eve eat the fruit? If they did not eat the fruit, we wouldn't have to go to school. And they knew from that point on that I would never leave school. If I was questioning why we were in this pain that is called school, they knew. And I was never good. I would fail. My parents tried to be strict about it, but I think they gave up by the time I was in high school. They just hoped that I would get my diploma, which I got, by the way. Ooh. But yeah, I still don't have my maths for high school. For some reason, they still gave me my diploma. I'm not gonna debate it. I'm just gonna take it, you know? And yeah, I've done fun stuff. I've traveled. I've lived in Japan. So I'm like, I may not have all the diplomas, but I've lived a good life so far. Now, just gotta wait and have something else happen, but you know, find a husband, become a housewife dream is still a thing, but you know, that's pretty much that. I hope I can fulfill my dream one day, you know? Ah. Duolingo, what do you want from me? Nani? The chair is next to the table.
隣
Tonari.
隣
Yeah, I lived in Japan up north in the Tohoku prefecture, in Aomori, in the city of Hirosaki, which is really known for its sakura, cherry blossom. And it was great because I arrived and I was able to see the Sakura Festival, and it's 180 cherry blossom trees, and it's the most beautiful thing you can ever think about. Like, it smells really good, there's a lot of people, it's really beautiful. If you're going to Japan, I would recommend to go in the spring first to see the cherry blossoms. But if you're gonna see cherry blossom, I would recommend to stop by in there. It's beautiful, people go doing picnics and everything. And personally, I love all of Japan, but I'd rather live in the countryside. I really loved it. Like, all the little cute old people, especially, I'm black, so they're like, what is this? I've never seen this. And they were all super cute and really nice, just wondering, like, why am I here? And then they would be like, wait a second, you understand what I'm saying? So they would go in like deep conversations in dialects, and I'm like, can you slow down though? Like, I need a bit for the dialect. I can speak Japanese, but like, if you go too fast because of excitement, I may not get what you're saying. But yeah, I feel like, personally, in my experience, Tokyo is nice for like all the like Akihabara and all the things you see in the anime and stuff. But I felt it was a bit cold compared to the countryside. Like, people are not as ready to talk to you, even though a lot of people helped me when I got lost for 2 hours, but that's another story. It was the first time I went. But in the countryside, old people, young people, they would like be looking at me with the sparkles, and I'd be like, konnichiwa, and they're like, oh my god. And then they would be like, oh, like, I love your hair. Like, some people grab my hair too. That I had weird experiences too, but like culture wise, like, they're not warm. At least that's what I felt. Like, people were more standoffish. That's where like a lot of stories come out of people sitting on the train, and then the people move away because they're like, oh, don't want to sit next to the foreigner and stuff. This stuff happens more in Tokyo, I would say. Like, that has never happened to me when I was living up north. Like, people were like more likely to talk to me just because they were like, oh, you're a new person, obviously. Like, what are you doing here? Like, they were like, why are you in that whole of our village? And they were like, that's cool. And then they would talk to you. And I had a really wonderful grandpa that I loved with all my heart. I cried so bad when I had to leave because he had a little shop next to our house, and I would go buy supply for dinner sometimes there because I was in charge of cooking sometimes. And he liked me a lot. The first time I talked to him, he was like, so, like, are you gonna marry a Japanese man? I'm like, I mean, I don't know. He was like, that'd be great. I'm like, I guess. And he was like, but do you do this? Do you do that? And he was super happy because he could actually communicate with me, because a lot of foreigners come to the house I was in, but not a lot are able to communicate with him. So he was like, oh yeah. So every time I would walk into the shop, he would tell his friend, see that one, she can speak Japanese. And he had a lot of fun. But sometimes he would just literally barge in the house with snacks. Like, he brought me sushi. He had an orchard, and he would bring me like peaches, he would bring me apples. Sometimes he would just stop by and bring me a soda. He was the cutest person I ever met in Japan. And like, he would literally just walk in the house. I'd be in my bedroom upstairs, and I would just hear him calling me like, Mana-chan. And I'm like, hi. And just come downstairs, and in the kitchen I'm like, hi. You're like, I got this for you. That was awesome. I really loved it. And yeah, I don't feel like this type of experience would have happened to me if I was in the city. Yeah, Japanese peaches are another gang. Like, they're just so good. I love peaches in general. Like, I know in North America you usually have the ones that are orange inside, but the ones in Japan are white inside and super sweet and huge. And that was delicious. He also had nectarines. Those were so good too. Yeah, he would just bring me anything. But I like being able to wake up in the morning and just walk on the mountains and like just chill. Oh, you definitely need. If you like peaches, you need to try Japanese peaches. And Japanese apples are really good too because Aomori is just like the city of apples. That's where you get the Fuji apples that are really, really huge, and they actually never turn brown, and it's nice. Yes, mountain chill time. Like I would, in my window, when I woke up, I could see like the sunrise and the sunset on the mountain. What was the name of the mountain? I forgot the name of the mountain. I came back to Canada about 6 years ago. And now I forgot the name of the mountain. Like we would say hi to the mountain every day. And we did climb it because it was also a volcano. So also, yeah, the good part about going into the countryside instead of the city, it has a jellyfish aquarium. I did not know. I went to I went to several aquariums, but I did not see that. I went to the one in Osaka and the one in Tokyo, but I did. Now that's interesting. I need to put that in my list for next time I go. But yeah. What I wanted to say is like, since there's a lot of mountains and volcanoes in the area, of course there's a little bit more earthquakes when you're not used to them. The first time is pretty terrifying, but it's pretty great. But they have a lot of onsen, the public bath with natural like minerals in the water and stuff. So they had like some really fancy ones with like the tea in the water, the one that has bubble water, the one that has volcano water. There was also one I didn't get to go that offered bear meat, and I'm like, I mean, I'm kind of curious, but I never got to go because it was closed when I went. But it was great. I wish I could have gone. I'm a bit like, I'm a prude. So it took me 6 months before I actually made the decision to go to one of the public baths. I was not ready for that naked adventure. But once I did, like I was following like my Japanese mama over there, like a little duckling. And I used to wear glasses until this year. I got my eyes laser corrected. Woohoo! But that was pretty nice because since I was blind, I was not seeing anything I didn't want to see, and I couldn't see anyone that could be looking at me. So it was a 2-for-1, And I loved it. It's worth it. I feel like it's worth jumping the gun and actually doing it. I wish I started going before the 6 months were up, since I only had a year. But yeah, that's a fun thing to do. Everybody say hi to my sister, the one I was bragging about earlier.
Why?
Because you're cool.
Hi!
There we go. Yes, I tend to brag about her and then I tell her about it because that's how it be.
Brag about what?
Earlier I was talking about how cool of a nurse you are. You can't do anything about it. You can't fight it. So
I don't know if nursing is cool these days, but okay.
I mean, it's super cool with COVID and all that. The Kamo Aquarium is in Yamagata. And say hi to you.
Hi!
I don't think I made it to Yamagata. My sister actually came to visit and we went a bit around. So we went from where we were in Hirosaki up north. We went down to Hiroshima. And then we went up to Kyoto, Osaka, back to Tokyo, and then she left. You see, my sister is awesome. She came to visit me for my birthday. Isn't that awesome?
I went to Disney.
Yeah, we went to Tokyo Disney World. I don't remember. It was cold and
raining.
It was we didn't stay long. It was my birthday gift, but we changed our plans and decided that we would spend my whole birthday at the arcade, and we had a blast. And I think to this day was probably my best birthday ever. I have no regrets. I suggest that if you visit Japan, you have to go to an arcade. It's just awesome.
And the One Piece Tower.
Oh yeah, the One Piece Tower. See, yeah, I may have not done lots school-wise, but I did fun stuff,
You've lived.
Yeah, at the day before my birthday, we went to the Tokyo Tower, which also happened to be the One Piece Tower. I don't know if it still is, but it was awesome. I felt like the number one noob because as we went like up the elevator, it was all dark. And then started playing the first opening for One Piece. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like the only one like, almost screaming like a maniac with all the lyrics because I was like, oh my God, it's One Piece. And I could not contain myself. It was quite quite the experience. Like, you know when you smile so much that your face hurts? Well, that was me. I was like, when I look at the pictures, I'm like, I feel like I was like in love with the whole tower, and it was great. I felt like a kid. I will never forget. And then we got out of there, and we were in Ginza. Oh, should I watch One Piece? I feel like it is an investment of your time, but I feel like it's worth it. I won't lie and say I'm up to date. I think I was about to get into the 800s last time I watched, and I think they're on 1000 right now. So I think it's a good show. At first, personally, I didn't want to watch it because I didn't like the art, and I was like, for me, when I watch anime, I need good art, I need good soundtrack, and I need good voice acting. That's how I choose what I watch. And when I saw like One Piece, whatever 10 years ago, I was like, that's not the type of thing I want to watch. And then my cousins were like, but you gotta watch it, please watch it, because they tried to do that with me with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball never stuck with me, like it was just not a thing. And then I watched episode 1, and I laughed so much. I don't know why I thought it was that funny. I still think it's kind of funny, but I don't know if people really think it's as funny as I think it is. And I was like, I love this. So I decided to watch it. And then I binged like 380 episodes in 3 weeks. And I was like, oh my God, I'm caught up. And then I kept reading.
To it until they brought that corpse back.
I don't know why you gotta hate on Brooke.
Brooke? No.
And yeah, so watching it, like, it has really good arcs. I think my favorite thing about One Piece is how it brings back stuff, because I was reading the manga as well. So you will see little details and stuff that happen like in episode 30, and then it comes back in episodes 500, and you're like, oh my God, and it's so awesome. So to me, that's the attraction I have for One Piece. I feel like the story is really well made. Like the author really thought, like, when something happens, you know, it doesn't just happen to happen. So to me, that's the best part. And yeah, so I would recommend. There's a lot of good anime around. There's a lot of anime that sometimes I'm like, I don't know why people like it. So sometimes I try to watch stuff because people said, oh, that's good. So I'm like, oh, watch it. And then I'm like, what is this? I know it's a hot take, but honestly, I really don't like Jujutsu Kaisen. I know everybody likes it, but I just don't. I think, to me, the soundtrack was just okay. The animation is great, I'll give them that. It's really beautiful. But story-wise, I have no attachment to the main characters. They're just really boring to me. Like, I don't understand the life goal, like, of the main character. I like to know, like, what they want. Like, if I watch One Piece, I know that Luffy wants to become the king of pirates, and to do that, he needs to find the One Piece. Plain and simple. And then stuff happens. But for Jujutsu Kaisen, he wants to live a good life, I guess, because his grandpa said so. I feel like there's no real interest for him in life. Maybe he'll eventually have one, but so far I haven't really seen it. I'll probably keep watching it to see if eventually I like it, but so far the best thing for me about that show is the second ending in its full version. I don't even like the edited version for the show. That's how much I'm not into it. But I love the second ending called Give It Back, if anyone knows that. I love this song, so I do like to listen to it in my free time. But yeah. Anyways, I talk a lot, but that's kind of what I wanted to do tonight, so please enjoy. And please talk to me if you have any questions. Don't hesitate. I've been thinking, since I have hopes of maybe getting 100 followers, I was thinking of maybe doing a special type of stream, but I'm not too sure what you guys want. So if you have any ideas, if you want to do like questions, karaoke, watching, like reacting to videos, just let me know, because I don't really know what I want to do yet, but I do want to prepare for it. So if you have any questions or you want to know about me and I'm willing to share, or anything you want to share with me, just send me a DM on Twitter. Or is there any way? I don't have a Discord yet. I don't think I'm there yet. I plan on having one, but yeah. Oh, can you try and guess? No, I do have an accent, I know. But try and figure out. I'll give you two chances. Give me two options, and I'll tell you if you're right or not. But yeah, like people that know my accent know it right away. I think there's someone in my chat. Bonbon knows because we're from the same area. So I'll see if we can get close. I mean, you know which country I'm from, so you just have to guess what languages are spoken in that country, and you should get it. You know. Let me take a sip. Yeah. Bonbon knows. Oh, okay. I'll give it to you that you forgot which country I'm for because you said, oh, all the people I meet these days are always from this and that place, so you should know. Hey, Drox. I am French Canadian. That's why I have an accent. I'm from Quebec. Well, oops, you almost like killed my sister. She almost like choked because of you.
New Jersey.
Because oops obviously knows where I'm from.
What does this?
I'm getting distracted by the laughs. I don't know. You just attract Canadians to your life. It's just how it is. And yes, oh Canada. And I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Not gonna lie.
Même pas en français?
No, I don't know the lyrics. Yeah, la première phrase. And my sister's singing for me because I don't know the lyrics.
You don't know the song?
I don't. Sorry, girl. Like I know like one sentence. Your life is the life of someone that does night shifts, so you just forget. So no one's gonna blame you for that. Like from the river, is that where you are really? What do you mean river? Where are you going with this, Drox? Yeah, you're confusing me. Hey, where you're going? You're just confusing me to no end. Like right now, I'm like, what are you on about? Hey, watch. Where are you going? Who you talking to?
Where are you going, eh? Say
Eh.
first of all. And we don't speak like that.
Yeah. America. And yeah, oops, you're failing the accent. Like, you're failing hard.
Also, the watch where you going would be like, sorry.
Oh, hi, Usario. I struggle so much with saying your name, but thanks for coming by. Yeah, well, I love the bra emote, but I only have one slot for my subscribers right now, so I figured I cry a lot because of pain that goes in the stream, so that's what I have right now. But bra hasn't disappeared. I just need to unlock more emote slots, so I'll be able to bring it back, you know. Oh, you were going for a New York kid. Kin? Is that how you write that? I mean, I don't know if that sounded right either. I guess like the best thing would be to have you on the stream so you can explain exactly what accent that is supposed to be.
Just listen to Trevor Noah do the New York accent.
Yeah. You said you're a sea turtle, but what if you're... No, I'm not a river turtle. What do you mean? I'm from the sea, can't you tell? Bruh. I think Drox has been on a vibe today to just rewrite my lore for me, deciding that I have an ex-husband and all of that. I mean, when I was... See, stories after stories. When I was in Mexico with my dear sister here, there were options to go swim with the turtles, and then we were so bad at it that we missed all our opportunities in the 10 days and never saw them, but you could see them in Mexico.
We only went in the afternoon.
If you can guess if I'm either from the east or west, you get a cookie. Do you want a cookie, Dreyfrig? That's the question. Is it true that Canadian cars have square wheels? Bruh, what are you on today? Like, are you okay?
I say yes.
Well, as my sister said, just yes, yes, we do have square wheels. Are you okay with this? Yes, Mexican turtles are coolest. I mean, I didn't get to see them, but I saw their pictures while I was in Mexico, so does that count? Wait, where are you from, Sadio? Okay, see you later. Oops. Or set, whatever you want to be called. Given that you seem to have woken up around the same time that normally people of my time would be, I'm gonna say EST. East. Alright, my head's canon of man is lure. Yes. You have stories going on in your head, Drox. I don't know where they came from, but I'll leave you be. Please have all the stories you want. Fun to go swim with them. Yes, don't remind us of how painful it is that we missed all our opportunities because we didn't check the schedule. We really wanted to swim with the turtles, but I guess we did go see other fishes, so that was that. Drax out here making his own ship. Yes! Yes, Drake, exactly. Drox has been on the vibe today of making my lure and he's getting all places. Oh, well, you don't get a cookie then, Drake. By the way, do you know Kingdom Hearts? I know what it is. I know one song that I found, like, it might betray my age, but back in the day, there was a thing called Kazaa, where you would download music before all the cool stuff and YouTube was there. And I remember liking a song with like dun 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 dun. I was obsessed with that song, but I've never played it. I was like, I don't know what that is, but it looks cool and the music is nice. But I know that everyone is excited for the main character to be in the new Super Smash Bros. I haven't played this new Super Smash Bros, so I wouldn't know what's up with that. But you know, gotta do what you can. Sure, that just means that South Park was right about one thing with Canada. Let me just change my screen because I'm just talking at this way. Please tell me what is right about Canada, because now you're making me wonder. Sorry. Yeah, it does snow a lot, especially in my area. And I hate the snow with all my life, and these days it's getting really cold and I hate it. I cannot stand the cold and it's never hot enough. Right now I still have my blanket on me because I'm cold. So yeah. Yeah, Dearly Beloved. That's the song I love. I really love that song. I haven't listened to it in forever, but I know it like followed me on my MP3 since I was a kid to now. It's somewhere on one of my MP3s or my computer. Also, I may be lagging. It's okay. Take your time. Anyways, there's always a delay with chat, so I'm not too surprised. But I'm still waiting for you to tell me what South Park was right about Canada for. Snow. What, you love snow? Don't tell me you love snow. Why would you love snow? There's nothing to love about it. It's cold. The only time I love snow is when I'm inside my house and I don't need to get out for a long time, so I don't need to deal with it. Because you also have to shovel it and break your back. And like, some people die shoveling snow. It's not a great thing. Square wheels on the cars. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. But what do you mean you like the snow? I hate it with a passion. I feel like it's weird because I feel like I didn't have much of a winter last year because I got stuck quarantining from beginning of January to mid-February, so I did not step out of my house at all because I was not allowed to. You've never seen snow? Where are you from? Are you from Mexico? That'd be interesting. I wish I was, because when I was there, I loved the weather. My skin was happy, my life was happy, the beach was glorious. I loved it. And what was I saying? Yeah, snow. Yeah, so I didn't get out of my house for a month and a half last year because of COVID. So now I'm like, I feel like I didn't go through winter as much, so I'm really happy about it. But I'm like, this year I'll probably be outside. I'll have to shovel. I'll have to drive in the snow, which I hate. Like, I think 2 years ago I almost died because I was driving to work and there was a stop sign and I tried to stop and my car just never stopped. Thankfully, there was no other car on the road, but I stopped on the other side, so I'm like, if there was another car, I would have died. Okay, good question. Where am I from? Could you be from California? Maybe. I'm saying this because it's hot, so it doesn't snow. But I don't know if you're in North America or not. So if it's not California, please just give me what continent you're from so I can get closer from maybe. Like if you're not in North America, I'll do my best and try to figure it out, you know? But yeah. Wait, actually, if people don't mind, I do want to know where people are from, so don't hesitate to tell me where you're from. You're back, but only for Bonbon? What do you mean by that? Like, you're not back for me? Like, you're betraying me like this? Like, thanks, bruh. Right, anyone in chat wants to know my head canon for Mana. Well, it is America, but is it California though? No, I'm curious. Oh wait, it's not Friday. Oops. Wait, like what are you even on about? Oops. Like you were gonna just go for Bobo and like forsake me? I see what type of friend you are, bruh. But see, Drox, no one answered. There's a reason for that, you know? I'm out in public with my phone to my ear. Where are your earphones at? Like, why would you just have your phone to your ear pretending to talk to someone? Now you look weird in the streets. Yeah, why not? What do you mean by why not? Is you're talking to Drox? No, Drox. Okay, you can do it anyways. What is? Why are you asking? I'm telling you, today you're in the weirdest mood, and I do appreciate it, to be honest, but I don't know what's up with you. He was in my friend's chat, and he was like going all about my new lore he made for himself and his head. I will ask questions because you're weird, oops. Like, you just gotta own it. Oh, my sister left. If you hear weird noises, just know that I do not live alone. So you may have heard my mom talking on the phone over there. Like my mic tends to pick up way too much, and it's like, Mike, why you gotta be like that? Hmm? Why? Or it also just doesn't pick up my voice enough sometimes. Oh, did you just put your face up there? Oops. I knew you wanted to do a face reveal, but I didn't know you wanted to do it like that. Oh, and for anyone that doesn't know, there's a little star flying around here. You can try and catch it if you just write exclamation mark jump and try to grab it to get some points for something. Again, as I say every time, I'm still setting it up. I don't know what I want to do with the shop, but there's a shop that you can use the points for. But my favorite thing about this is honestly just seeing all at the bottom. It just makes me happy for some reason. I'm just like excited when I see it. So that's that. Is this reportable for harassment? I really don't understand whatever you mean by that. I'm just like spitting facts, you know, like the fax machine. Sheep, 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 sheep. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I saw you try. I don't think you got the timing right. Oh, it disappeared. Too bad. I should grab it and show you how to do it because you seem to struggle with that, you know? But yeah, if anyone has any questions for me, please feel free to ask me stuff. I'll be happy to answer because as most people can see, I am a chatterbox and I like to talk a lot. Yeah, no, it's gone. You can't give up. Oh, wait, where are you at? Look at you. Bam! What are you gonna do about this? Huh? Huh? Bam. Bam. gonna be chilling here. I love it. You're in punishment here. I mean, that should be Drox with all his story. You'll get a... Why does he have a pet? What's going on with this? Why do you have a pet, Drox? How did that happen? If you hear a baby... Whoops. Oh no, I did not want to do that to salted abnormality. No. How do I remove this? Oh no. Right click. Okay, right click. Bam. Drox, come here. Oh no, I feel like I just murdered you. I don't like this. Okay. Oh, there we go with the text. No, it's not what you think. It did not happen. Like, there's no proof. There's no proof. Nothing happened. And it was just like the back of your pants. Like, nothing to see here. Don't look at me like that, Asario. Nothing happened, okay? Okay, let's see what Drox has to say. Mana was a sea turtle that wanted to live with the humans. Soon she found a sea witch, not Ursula, to turn her human. When she got to the surface, she eventually ran into Set, and they started a family. But it didn't go well, and shortly after they had a child, they divorced. Now Set is married to a trophy wife, while Mana is looking for a new husband. Oh yeah, you're getting manhandled, with Drox. But I think you look happy with what you're doing. Drox, I don't know. But Drox, tell me. Why? Why is your brain going there? Like, for anyone that doesn't know, it's because Oops and I used to play a lot of, how's this called? Stardew Valley. And in our beautiful Stardew Valley adventures, we had 2 children that are beautiful. But he has some hate for our son, which I named Luca. And I will admit that he can be slightly creepy, like staring at us in the morning, but like, you know, it's just things that happen like that. But then Oops tends to like barricade him between chairs and stuff like that, and like, how can you do this to your own son? Then we had a daughter, Julia, and she's cute and all that, and he gives her all the love, and I'm like, you can't discriminate against your children like that. And then when he learned that our children would not grow up, then he decided that we would stop playing. So we haven't really touched Stardew since. Oh, he got thrown. Oh, oops, that's kind of sad. No, I was doing hard work as an independent woman, looking for more income for the family, and then he was like, oh yeah, you abandoned your children. So yeah, I didn't say we divorced. Like, we logged into the game the other day to see, and our kids are still alive and all of that, okay? It is what it is. So I don't know how you're going that far with your lore story, but like, bruh, okay? We're not divorced. Yet. Anyways, I still need to find my husband. Like I don't know, I still need to find someone to let me live my best life as a housewife. That's still a goal. Bam! Falling to the ground, Drox. Oh wait, I can actually just throw. Bam! There's a star flowing, so anyone who wants to try and catch it. Let me see. Where am I? I'm going for it. Bam. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I don't know why it's so hard for you guys. You see, that's why she's looking for a new husband. I didn't say, like, it's, bruh, you're just making it hard for this. So now you understand why it's set up that way. What is set up that way? Like, are you the one writing my lore book? Like, what is it? What do you mean that's not fair? Look at that. Bam. Go. Like, are you gonna be the one that does like my lore video for my debut? Which I'm planning to do, guys. It's gonna happen. I've been pre-debut for what, 2 months now? Close, a month and a half maybe? I don't know, I can't count. But There's an 8-second delay. Can't help you with that. You gotta plan ahead. Yeah, I do plan on doing my debut. I'm waiting mainly for my model to be rigged first. If you want my headcanon to be your true, but who asked? I like what? I didn't ask for a new lore. My lore is really simple. You're adding backstory to it, you know? But and Drax, I still don't understand, why do you have a pet? No one has a pet. Look at you guys struggling. That's really entertaining. That's in your head, Drax. That never happened. Oh, you got it? Bam. You got 5 points. You're rich. Sure, bam. I thought you were in the streets. What are you doing trying to catch the star, though? Like, what's up? But, yeah, no, Drax, this is all in your head. You just asked me to, and now you're trying to... Bruh, I have witnesses. I have other chat. Yui was there. She saw you just do... See? Oops knows. It's also part of your lore story going on. You know? Almost. Wait, what's going on? I saw you try to jump salted up abnormality. Can I just call you salted? You know it's rough. Abnormality is not an easy word. Wait, salted abnormality also has a pet. Where did you guys get pets? How many of you hear her ask if I wanted to set up her lore for her debut? No one heard that. Drax. No one heard that. I meant you laughing at us struggling for some change. What do you mean? I would never laugh at my chat. I would never do such a thing. Like, you have issues. You're like Drax. You see things where there's nothing to see. Like, I don't understand. It's from the companion stam in the stream of it. That's cute. As you can see, as much as a noob as I can be, I saw these in people's streams and I'm like, I need this. I need to see my people at the bottom there and like just play with them because they're adorable. And what is this? No. I'm like, what can I do? Oh, where's Oops at? Bam! I can throw you. And I like it. What do you mean? You're gonna like get into like just talk with Oops and be okay with this? Look at you guys flying though. I don't know why, but I find this to be like the most interesting thing ever. I'm like, oh my god, fun times. It's just great. I don't question. I can also do things like that. Sorry, Drax. Like, I don't want to bomb everyone. It's just some of you, you know, sometimes deserve to get a little wake-up call, you know? What do you mean stabbing? Nothing happened. Like Drax, come in the corner. Yeah, come in the corner here. You're gonna have a great time. Bam! See, you forgot everything that just happened. You had like, I don't know, some sort of accident. You can't remember what happened, and it is what it is. I don't know what happened. I can't help you with that. There was no stabbing whatsoever. Time to add more stuff. Are you gonna add some murder story in there too? Like, what is it? Like, I mean, I don't know what you could be adding because I never did anything anyways, but yeah. I love it. This is such a fun stream. I'm loving it so much. I love you guys. I really enjoy talking to you guys. And I love that you guys stick with me in my random ramblings. Because I have a lot of ramblings to make. I do love collabs. I had a lot of fun in my collab yesterday. But I can't say that I was a bit overwhelmed. Because there was so much going on. And everyone talking to their own chat at the same time. And I think that's what tired me out that much because I was tired after. And also, I don't usually stream for like 5-6 hours unless it's a collab or Drox is like, yeah, it's gonna be 3 hours, and then ends up being about 6. But that's a Drox thing. So since I have a collab with Drox Saturday, I know it's gonna be around 5 hours. So I'm getting mentally prepared for it. So we should be fine. But yeah, it's fun, but I feel like I don't have as much time to talk with you guys. Also, if they don't mute themselves, I talk to you guys, but like the voice are meshing together, so I feel like it's not all that great for that type of conversation. So right now it's great. What's up now, Drox? Eventually, Mana went crazy. She was losing her mind, stabbing friends, my god, blowing up acquaintances, and even taking revenge on her ex by nailing him to a wall. She was not in a good way. Bruh, you have issues. I would never do such a thing. Like, I'm gonna put you in timeout for this. Bam. You're gonna go there and then you're gonna fall in the bowl. I'm not stabbing you, it's in your head. It's not happening. I'm just holding your shoe. Don't worry about it. But then as this is going on, they get a star. You don't. It's just gonna be what it is. Like, I would never do this. It's not like I've ever run someone over in Crazy Taxi. I'm a sweet being. I don't know what violence is even. Like, what do you mean? I'm the sweetest person around. Oh, that reminds me. I want to keep playing Omori, but I think I'm stuck, so I'll have to like go about my cheating ways and go Google it up because I don't know how to beat the Windows download. If anyone knows, let me know because I'm like, no matter what strategy I approach it with, I'm like, but I'm not winning. But anyway, that wronged her would soon find himself on the same wall as her ex and be left there to suffer as she gave strangers gifts hoping to win them over. What? Anyway, anyone. What? Oh, Salted, please tell me what to do with the freaking Windows download. Like, at first I got stuck with Live Jam, which was extremely annoying, but I figured it out last week. Then I'm moving on, and I'm trying to get the secret, like, special mixtape, and then I get attacked by some random download, like Windows download, that's not finishing and blowing up everyone at the same time. So yeah, I'm stuck there right now. I'm like, usually if I'm stuck, I try to figure it out off stream so I know what to do next stream, but I haven't had time to do that, so yeah. Any tips will be appreciated because, I love the game, but I'm not obsessed with figuring it out on my own. I don't mind the help. Yeah, it does, but then there's nothing I can do because I barely do any damage to it, and then I just end up blowing up. Like I was trying to guard, I put like a bait on someone else. Okay, see you again for the second time. See you later. And yeah, I mean, if you're there for the next stream, you can totally backseat me. I don't care. I just wanna be able to get through it, and I really want to know more about the story because I'm not that far. I've played about like 2.5 hours. I remember leaving it open for a while as I was doing something, so I know it says over 3 hours, but I haven't really. So I'm really trying. Like, my story with Omori is that I started the game thinking, well, I saw the game on Steam and like, oh my god, that's adorable. I want that. Yeah, I'm reading the beginning. And then I was like, oh, that's cute. That looks cute and wholesome, you know? And then bam, I got attacked with like a bunch of hands in the dark. And I'm like, I guess it's not as wholesome as I thought it would be. And I was like, bam. Yeah, take care of your freedom because you might lose it again, Drox. Just saying. And yeah, I really thought it was a cute, wholesome game. So I've had it in my Steam library for like 4 months. Like, I think I bought it in the summer sale. And then I was like, oh, let me see what I could play and have fun with on stream. And when I'm preparing the stream, I'm putting what game I'm playing. I just see the tag horror in it, and I'm like, I did not sign up for this, but let's go. And then I understood pretty fast that what was going on with this, and I was like, ah, God, oh no, please no. That was my experience. Yeah, it can be pretty spooky. Yeah, and I don't watch scary movies, not because I'm scared, but because they usually bore me, and I really don't get scared that easily. Oops, on the other end. Scared of anything, which makes it really enjoyable if we watch things together. Then I'm like, he's just like panicking and closes it pretty fast. He's like, no, we're not doing this. But then he's the one that asked me to watch scary stuff. He's a weird individual, you know. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like what actually scares me. One thing I can't watch is torture movies. That makes me cringe, you know, and but I don't think they fall in the same category as horror, even though sometimes they're like mixed into the horror. But like any ripping nails and like stuff like that, like removing eyes, limbs, I can't deal with that. Yeah, that's the type of movie I can't handle. Torture movies aren't same as regular horror. Yeah, I can't deal with these. Horror, I don't care. Honestly, I find them really funny most of the time. I had a horror movie class in uni. Don't ask why. Hey, Talon bro, how are you? Happy to see you here for my random chatting times and rambling. Wait a second. What is drugs going on about? The turtle girl was no longer the sweet turtle she was when she was in the sea. Human life has soured her. And made her an evil human with a harmless face. Are you like just sharing your wishes at this point, Drugs? Like, is that what you wish I was? I miss you a lot, Talon. Did you stream recently? Because I don't feel like I've seen any notification, but I'll make sure to stop by next time you stream. The lore is still a work in progress, but I'm keeping the first part. Just admit it, you want to marry her, Drugs. I mean, I'm just gonna say, Mr. here admitted on Twitter yesterday that he thinks he might be starting to simp for me. And I don't know how to feel about it because I've never had a simp. And I'm like, is that okay? Is that a thing that people do these days? I don't know. I've never seen this before in my life. So I'm like, oh, Jox, is that what you're trying to say? Like you want to make sure I have an ex-husband so you can be the husbando? But are you okay with me being a killer? And being your wife? I don't know about that. I don't know. But what was I even saying before the drugs lore happened? Memory can be everywhere. I think you missed an early spook. Did you open the door after you... Yes, I have that. I have seen what was behind the door and I panicked. It wasn't a great experience. Like, I think I actually clipped that on my channel. For anyone that doesn't know, that wasn't my face before. So if you see any videos on my channel and you're like, who's that? That was old me, which I still love. It was my first and only Vroid character I made because I just wanted to get into it. But yeah. Did you check the mirror afterwards? The bathroom mirror, that is. Did I? I don't know if I did. I don't remember. I'll have to watch my VOD and figure out if I did. I remember just a lot of creepy stuff because I remember going down the stairs and I'm like, I don't want to go down the stairs, but I'm hungry. Then I saw like outside was all red and I was like, I don't want to deal with that. So at some point I just went back to bed. I'm like, maybe if I sleep it off. Then I woke up and they were like, oh, I'm still hungry, so I gotta go down. So I started going down the stairs and then I saw like tentacles or whatever downstairs and I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. But then I couldn't go back, which was horrifying as an experience. And then I went down and then the freaking hand was following me everywhere. I was not okay with it. Then they asked me to fight or run. And I'm like, I'm a run. But the run option was not working. I don't understand this game. So far, I've only been able to escape once. They never let you run. I don't know why they give you the option to run. Why are you letting me run if you know it's not gonna work? Like, what is? I get confused. Let me run if you're gonna give me the option. And then eventually I calmed down, quote unquote, and I was able to, I guess, go. I was so confused with how we're just gonna pretend that did not happen. Like, oh yeah, there was a monster, you did stuff, and then we're just gonna go back to like fun and happy with all the colors and stuff. And I was like, But what about no? What about we're not doing this? Like, what about we're not. What? I just. Yeah, I love the game, but I have stress moments, and I'm like, oh god, please don't do this to me. Hi, Minami-chan. But yeah, I can't wait to finish it. Like, I'm really curious to see like what the story is as it is. Like, I just want to know what's up. So, yeah. Wait, I missed that from Jax. No, because I told you I'm only doing lore that you wanted me to make for your debut now. I never asked you to make my lore. No wonder, Mare. I'm only but no one asked you to make the lore. That's the crazy part. What is wrong with you? Like, you're just making a whole story. I mean, I won't lie. I do enjoy your delusions, but like, I don't know where you came, like, where all the story came from. But I just realized you do hear my mom in the back. Well, my mom is in my house. She exists, so it is what it is. I'll do my best to not let the sound go. But yeah. But for anyone that just came by, how are you doing today? You opened the creative juices, remember? And it kept... I did not do this, Drox. This is all in your head. It never happened. What do you mean? Like, you decided to do this on your own. What is life? Like, I mean, I will let you have your creative juices flow, but I still don't know what you're talking about. I never asked you to do any of it. Like, what's up? What's up, friend? Okay. I've been blabbling for like an hour, so I should at least finish 1 or 2 lessons, guys. Oh wow, that's a beautiful emoji. Is it from Mist? But yeah. Please show me where I ask you to do this, and then we can have a talk about it. You know? Now what is this?
兄はテーブルの横にいます。
Earphones.
兄はテーブルの横にいます。
My older brother is next to the table. Yeah.
あなたの前にいます。
あなたの前にいます。In front of you? It is in front of you? What? I am in front. Oh, crap. I should have clipped it when I had the chance. What do you mean there was nothing to clip? I asked, are you trying to do my lore for my debut video? I didn't ask you to do it. Tonari.
横、隣。
Yeah.
あなたの後ろにいます。
I am behind you. 上。隣。
横、
Oops,
隣。
横。
横、
下。
下、
左。
左。
父は母の横にいます。
Sure. Yeah, sure. It's not like my VOD won't be up after if you want to check. My father is next to my mother. Yeah. Hidari, I don't know. 下、
隣。
tonari, yoko,
横。
Nigi. I never remember left and right, and that's like real life issues. It takes me like a few seconds to like understand where the left and the right are in general, and then
左、
well,
右。
that's that. Hidari and
左
Nigi.
水がたくさんあります。
There is a lot of water.
前と後ろには妹たちがいます。
What?
前
Ni? What is it? 前と後ろ
後ろ前と後ろには妹たちがいます
には妹たちが
が
います。
ます。
うん
弟がたくさんいます。
I have a lot of younger brothers.
後ろに椅子があります。
There is a chair behind me.
隣に母がいます。
My mother is next to me. What is the difference? You asked me that before. 違い
違い
は
は
何ですか
か
かな Yeah.
あなたの前にいます。
I am in front of you. Do, do, do. Bow, bow. First day streak. Hey, we're getting back into it. Bam. What is this? I don't want to use it because... Yeah, don't talk about my scorecard. Why are you showing the peeps? Bruh. Are you a language teacher? No, I'm not. I used to teach French in Japan though. That was one of my tasks I had over there. That was fun. I had two students, a 7 years old and a lady in her 40s. It was quite an interesting class. Which one of these is bed? Beddo. So then, when should I figure out the real part 2 of your lore? Again, you do not have to. It is not a job asked of you. If you want to have fun with it though, please let your creative juices flow. But it might never make it to my lore video. Chisai.
小さい
このベッドは小さいです。
This bed is small. 大きい。
大きい。本が10冊あります。
本が10冊あります。Oh no, not these. There are 10 books. Like Japanese has like Chinese, like they have, what do we call it? It's like if it's paper, it's my. If it's books, it's that word satsu.
冊。
Satsu. Yeah, counters.
Satsu.
Counters for stuff depending on like their size or their shape and stuff like that, which like really like boggle my mind. I know a few just out of habit, but trying to figure out why one is used and the other one isn't is like the worst thing ever. I love Japanese, but these.
うちの
うちの家族は大きいです。Our family is big.
お父さんは今うちにいません。
お父さん
お父さん
は
お父さんは今うちにいません。
さんは今
今
うち
うち
に
に
いません。
いません。
Just order $60 worth of sushi for yourself? Like, please tell me you're eating them with someone. I think I joked around too much because I kind of like the right I made you take and become a yandere or however, whatever. I don't mind. Don't worry. You can joke around as much as you want. I don't mind. Sorry, my mom was around. Yeah, I don't mind the jokes. It's all jokes and fun. Don't worry.
机の
Yeah,
上に
if
本
you
が
heard the
3冊あ
phone,
り
that
ます
was my mom. Because my mom tends to talk on the phone, on the speakerphone. That's a thing that moms do at some point in their lives. I don't know. Oh God, I'm bad with portion. Well, I mean, I guess you'll have leftovers because I know sometimes I may eat $30 of sushi and I eat quite a lot. But 60 sounds a bit excessive. I think, I mean, maybe, it depends. Like, did you take a lot, like, did you take some sashimi that doesn't have the rice? Or it's like they all have rice? Because I think that's where you get issues. If there's a lot of rice, you get full faster. So what's my favorite color? What do you think it is? I think I've said it on Twitter, but I'm guessing you haven't seen it, so I can ask you to guess. Um. Oh no, what? Oh no. Turkey sauce? This means that Mana is going to go through a lot of Oh wait, this is getting dark, drugs. Green? It's not green. It's not actually close to green, but if I want to give you a really, really easy hint right now, I mean, it's part of my model because I asked my artist to add it somewhere because I'm like, of course I'm a turtle, so I need to have some green, but it's not my favorite color. So she was perfectly able to mesh it into my design. What's it?
机の上に本が3冊あります。
There are 3 books on the desk.
うちの本棚は小さいです。
Our bookshelf is small.
本が本棚に1冊あります。
本が本棚に何？
本が本棚に1冊あります。
There is 1 book on the bookshelf. Yeah.
本が本棚に7冊あります。
I'm going to pretend that the color is purple. Why do you pretend that it's purple? Do you see any purple on my design, like on my model? Anywhere? I give you the biggest hint you could think about. Like, what do you mean? 本が本棚に7冊あります。I don't know how they're saying this.
本が本棚に7冊あります。
7冊 There are 7 books on the bookshelf. Okay, yeah, purple. Are you okay today, Drugs? Like, do you need to say something? Alright, need to get ready for my stream. I'll catch you later. Thanks for coming, Drake. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I will do my best to contain him. But thank you so much for coming. You'll see me around too. And I'll catch you in your weirdest moments in your stream because that's what we do in this life. Jax, like, can I guess that your favorite color is purple? And Kidlat, you asked the questions, but what's your answer on this? Satsu, shita, hidari, whoops, hidari, migi, hondana.
あのベッドは大きい
You asked me what my favorite color is. What do you think it is? Funny enough, it's not purple. Then why are you pushing purple then? What do you mean? あのベッドは大きいです。That bed is big. Sponge? What color is sponge? And I already said it's not green. What do you mean? Guys, because it's going to be part of my head canon. So now you like, but why purple? Like, why purple though? Like, I'd have to assume that the color is red. See one sensible person here. Thank you, Salted. Yes, my favorite color is red. I don't know why it's so hard for people. There's one color that doesn't go with the scheme on my avatar. Obviously, it's gonna be that one. Like, you know. See, you deserve a lot of brownie points for this. I'll give you lots of head pats for this because you deserve it. You observe, you think about what you're saying, and then there's this crazy purple person here. I'd have to see the color red. Yeah, I mean, I could have made light purple. I don't know what's up with the purple girl. But red? Yes, red, Swagger. Wait, does it work? Not again. Don't do this to me. Ah, crap. Wait a second. Panel. Sound alerts. Is it? Could it be? Is it because of all the Twitch stuff that went down? Where is the dashboard for this? Dashboards. Authorize. Yeah, because we redid my account. Wait a second. And then settings. Sounds, channel points, settings. Yeah, it disabled everything because of all that trash. What do you mean an error occurred? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I guess I'll just do it manually. Where are they? Where are my sounds at? Dashboard? Where are my sounds at? What if I go? Pain. Okay. I'll get there. Bear with me. You will get your sound that you wanted, because this is not okay. No, I don't want random Twitch channels. Okay. I only put it in channel points. Pain. Why you like this today? Because of the Twitch leak and everything. Everything needs to be redone. An error occurred with channel points. Like with my log out, log in, authorize. It's so weird how I listen to my playback and I just randomly hear my mom talking in the back. Like, we're definitely not in the same room, and my gain is super low and I have sound filters, but my mom is stronger than them. They like can hear her properly. Okay, so I can't do it, but I'll figure it out and I'll repay you back for this. Oh wow, you can see all my life. No. I'll just say, but why? There you go. Though you get my bootleg version, blah blah. Okay, fine. Violate my final offer. Okay, your fav color is green. We already went through the answer, people. Why are you still guessing? And Sikila has a headcanon too. I made it so.
But why?
Oh well, it works. Thanks, Bobo. But yes, I will also answer your question. And Kid made your fav green. But it makes sense for Kid to say that, because look at my dress. Look at my overlay. There's green everywhere. And why do I love red, Bobo? I just love red. It's just pretty and like it goes well with my skin tone. So I love red dresses and stuff. Actually, the sad thing is that I love red, so I just buy red stuff. Then I don't think about how it's gonna look. So I have sometimes in winter, I will wear my red boots, my red pants, my red coat, my red toque, and my red gloves. And then it's when I'm getting out of the house and I'm like, I do look like a weirdo right now. And anyone that would ask me what my favorite color is, I would question their eyes, because I'm like, I think whether I want it or not, I'm making it pretty obvious. Hi Frost, how are you doing today? It's night for me, but if it's good morning for you, good morning to you. We're just chilling, chatting, slightly trying to do my Duolingo. I haven't really gone anywhere, but I had done one lesson, so my streak is back from a month of chilling. Got a good fun stream. Well, thank you very much for coming. It was really appreciated to have you there. Thank you for being a sensible person in my chat. Really appreciate it. See you next time. But yeah. What was I even on about? You guys like made me confused and then I forgot what I'm trying to say. Like, bruh. But all in all, you guys are weird. Kid Lad, can you tell me why you chose green after we said it was red? Like, why? What's up? Have you been tainted by drugs tonight? Like, did he talk you into this? It's okay. You can't tell me. Like, I'll help you get out of it. Nanatsu. Nanatsu.
7冊
Hatsu. Satsu.
本棚
Hondana. Ue. Migi.
右
うちの台所は
Because I don't have a good earring? Oh, it's fine. Oh, I didn't know about that, but I'll try to speak louder. Don't worry about it. And I'll try to scream because I don't have a really loud voice. I'm always told to speak louder at work because I'm not the screaming type. So I'll do my best to speak louder and make sure you can hear me properly. So we can have a lot of fun tomorrow in the collab too. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm having a collab playing Overcooked with Kid Lat, with Maple Winters, and my friend Oops. And I think it's gonna be a lot of chaos, and I'm really looking forward to it. And for anyone that wants to check out Kid Lat, who is a sweet guy and super helpful and like the best friend you can have in your circle, there you go. Look at him, looking adorable in the middle of the screen, and he's awesome. I would recommend you go check him out. He's also going through his push for affiliate, so if you want to give him a hand for that, would be appreciated. Like sometimes he has internet issues, but it's not a reason to give up. Never give up, Kid Lat. Also, I know that Swagger here is having a collab tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be awesome. I don't remember what game he's gonna be playing, but I'm for sure gonna try and pop in or at least watch the VOD because I feel like this is gonna be a really, really interesting stream. I love watching Swagger's Bonbon's streams. They're really entertaining, at least to me. I hope anyone else can find it fun too. Actually, give more love to Mana because she's an amazing friend. What do you mean? I'm pulling the Uno reverse on you. You can't do that. Bam! You're the cool one. I will say that I really love Kid Lat a lot. He's the first person I really talked to in the VTuber community, and he has been really supportive. Is really there, and I really love him a lot. He's my little bro, and I really want to see him succeed. So please give him some love. I would really appreciate it too. And Devour, it looks like a scary version of Phasmo. Isn't Phasmo already supposed to be scary? I mean, I don't know much about scary games. I don't really play them. I mean, I guess I'm playing Omori, but I didn't know it was. But yeah. But I'm really looking forward to it. The only thing is that I do have a collab tomorrow at 6, so I don't know what time was it at against Bonbon. I think it was is it at 5? I don't know. Sorry, no worries. Happy to see you, Castelia. There hasn't been much Duolingo going tonight. It was more like chatting and stuff. Oh, it's 5, so I'll just jump in right after work so I can see you for at least 45 minutes before I need to get ready for my collab. But I'll be there, don't worry. I'm happy it's not exactly at the same time. But how are you, Castelia? By the way, Castelia is gonna debut really soon. So if you want to check her out, she's awesome. She gives good vibes. I happened to stalk her during a test stream, and I really liked what I saw. And she's adorable, so if you want to give her a push as well, she's gonna start soon. She hasn't streamed yet, but if you want to check her out and talk to her, I've seen her going around on Twitter, being adorable and nice, so you want to check them out. So that's fun. Yeah. Can you remind everyone when your debut is, Castelia? Because I actually forgot. I tend to forget a lot of things, and then I check on Twitter to get reminders, so that'll be awesome. Oh, next Friday? Okay. Next Friday is the 15th. As far as I know, I have nothing planned for Friday night, so I guess I'll be able to come, no problems. That should be fun. And yeah, I love all my friends. You guys are all awesome, so I really want to push everyone. 6:15. That's a good time. Sorry if you hear my mom screaming in the back. She's excited on the phone. Should I debut at some point? Well, debuting is many people have different opinions on it. Personally, I want to do it, but to me, I guess you need to understand what debuting is to you. To me, debuting is an official stream where I feel like I'm ready to really show who I am and what I do, and like really presenting myself so that people know who I am and what they're coming from if they choose to follow me and stuff. I think it's usually an hour, so it's probably gonna be like questions, telling people what I like, explaining my lore. My lore is not that deep, so I don't think it's gonna be a big part of my stream, and just really generally like meeting new people, because also usually people try how to say this, they like to support people debuting, so even if they don't know you, they might show up just to say hi and show support, and I just want to meet a lot of people that way as well. So that's why I'm doing it, and I'm super excited to do it. I've been waiting especially because I wanted to have my rigged model to officially have my image as my avatar. What I had before, my video avatar was just stand-in while I was waiting, because I was too excited to start and just wanted to have something. So that's why it was not as pushed as like what I see other V-Roid models are, with how personalized it is and stuff. I honestly just wanted to be me and have a face that people could see and remember. Of course, I wanted to have ponytails because I think they're cute, but that's another story. And yeah, if you feel like you want to do something like that, I would encourage you to do it, because I would like to see it and I would like to be able to go there and support you. But don't feel like you have to. Like, some big VTubers never debut, and it's fine as well. It's just a question of if you want to do it. Just like your lore story, like you can choose how important you make it in your career. Do you want it to be like you're always in character, or do you just want it to be a thing? If I debut, I'd want it to be like big enough to have like 15-20 people in, otherwise I'd be kind of wasty. Yeah, that's also why you need to advertise your debut. Like, I'm almost ready to debut, but I'm gonna make sure I can advertise it for a few weeks, so I can make sure that people can save the date and try to be there. If they don't show up, they don't show up, but I think it's still gonna be a lot of fun, and I feel like I don't necessarily want a lot of strangers to be there. I honestly just want to have my friends there and have a good time. Just like I was able to chat a lot today, which is one of my dreams as a VTuber has been. I just really want to have just chatting streams, and today I was kind of able to have one, so that was awesome. And I chased Salty off my Discord call by talking about yoga time. Why? What happened? And yeah, tell us when. Yeah, if you do, like, you have to let me know, because I would do anything to be there. I'll make sure I save the date and be there. But yeah, people usually advertise it for a while to make sure that people know. Like, I know that one of my closest friends on Twitter, Cody, is debuting in 2 days, and I'm super excited for it. Like, she's been preparing for so long, and like some people like her don't start streaming until the debut, which is what she's doing. So she's gonna be her first official stream, so people will be interested to see what she has to offer, and it's her chance to show the world who she is, and then everyone can go. Why is it trash? What do you mean? I've seen like yogurt drink. I have had some when I was a kid, but I've never been a super into them. I just like vanilla, like yogurt wise, I like plain vanilla yogurt. Sometimes I like to add some maple syrup in it. Yeah, Canadian. But I don't like when there's fruit in it or anything. So yeah, that's me. Yeah, excited for Cody. I'm so happy. She's so sweet. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Yeah, honestly, a debut stream is whatever you make of it. It can be you playing a game and talking to people, or it can be you talking to people the whole time and just presenting yourself and all that. So whatever you want it to be, just let it be. Just be happy. And honestly, don't put too much into it that you'd be like, oh, it needs to be that number of people. Just make it a good time. Like, if you think about your friends that are gonna be there, just think about what can make your friends happy. Like, honestly, I just need to hear you like talk about stuff to be happy, because I just like how you talk. It just makes me happy. And Oops too, he really enjoys your channel. So, and I'm sure like Tokidoki would be there, and other people that you support everywhere. Yeah, she's so nice. Everyone go follow her right now. Yeah, honestly, she's not there, but I'm like, man, Cody's so awesome. I need to be cool. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use my Nightbot. Don't judge the slowness here. Cody Ojo, yeah, she's awesome. I can't wait. The only thing, I think she is debuting at the same time as my collab again, so I'm gonna have to figure it out, or at least be able to watch the VOD. And I don't really know if she's gonna do it on YouTube or Twitch yet, but I'll be stalking her, like both of those, and make sure I can make it. But yeah, let me finish this. Uchi no nani?
うちの台所は大きいです。
Our kitchen is big. Nice for you. Keep
小
flexing.
さいベッドですね。
This, and then you're judging. It is a small bed, isn't it? Hey, Kidlat.
昨日はうちにいました。
I stayed home yesterday. Okay, we're done for today. I did 2 lessons. Look at me. Can I do that? No, I don't want to pay, so we're not doing this. Bam! Shabam! Yay! I'm still super excited every time I see the transition. It's just exciting to me. Mana's partner is capturing victims. I mean, who's my partner now? You disappeared forever, and now you're back, and I'm like capturing victims. Like, where were you? What were you doing? Where did your brain go? What is up? What? Anyways, I think I'll call it a night tonight because it was just a great time. I think that was my best stream so far. I love all of you. You guys are awesome, and you just don't know how awesome you are and how much you made my day today. So yeah, I do want to thank everyone for coming and chilling. You too, Drox. You have weird ideas going on in your brain, but I do appreciate your presence. Makes my streams pretty interesting. And sorry, I only showed up. No worries. I really don't mind. Yeah. Oh, Sunday's streaming. Okay, I'll read her. I was gonna go look at the list. Don't worry, Castelia. I mean, I'm just starting to stream. There will be other streams, and we'll have fun together. Today I was tired, that's why I went for a slow one. But yeah, we'll have more times to hang out and chill, and maybe we can collab one day. And you're very welcome. You deserve the nicest words in the world. I like what I do on my channel. I just want to spread love, and I always say that my channel is a redemption story because I always fail in games, but then I come back and I'm like, bam. But I feel like it's applicable to life too. Like, I really want to be spreading good vibes. I get attached to people really easily. So I tend to become like a mom to people, and I know that sometimes it can be troublesome, but I do my best to manage it. But I do want to take care of my community and anyone that comes to see me. So if you come here, you kind of become a child. Just a heads up. You don't really have a decision in this, but yeah. But I'll be looking forward to chilling with you guys. And let me find Tokidoki. Toki raid. Oh wait, I can do it from the website. It's a lot easier. Bam bam bam. Raid. And Toki. She has the sweetest voice and she's extremely sweet. So I hope you enjoy and say hi. Bye bye, Bobo. See you all soon. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shabam!